1619 is the year that the first slaves ever set foot on the American continent and were brought over. It was a New York Times project where they were like, this was the real founding of America. And I think this is, look, I get it. Like, it's not something that, it's something that we should teach. It's something that we should talk about. But you're also erasing 1776.
Yeah.
But then you're erasing 1861. And you're erasing people like Colonel Shaw. And like, they're like, no, the Civil War. They're basically embracing a Southern lost cause ideology by being like, no, it was about Northern industrialists who wanted to take over the South. Yeah. I'm like, no, it was actually about preventing a slave empire, which is what you wanted at the time. As you clearly wrote. And I mean, actually, there's a great book, Battle Cry of Freedom, 1 volume, the entire American Civil War. Everybody should read that. It was written in like 1988. It's Oxford History of the United States. This book it's like captures all of this. The story, the history, the background, how it got there. And you read that and man, Akash, I bet you feel the same way. Like when you think about those idiot lost cause people that I grew up with in Texas, who were like, no, it was the war of Northern aggression. I mean, it was literally just about slavery. Like they would tell us it was about railroads or some shit. No, it's like, it was
states' rights. Yeah, states' rights. That's why I used to get told.
States' rights, slavery. That's it. And actually,
states' rights to what? It's not really important.
The craziest part is it wasn't even about states' rights to own slaves. They were upset that they couldn't take their slaves in the expanding United States and that they couldn't continue to import slaves from Africa.
Well, the importation had stopped already.
Well, yes, but they argued vehemently against that. And actually, they were trying to instigate coups in Nicaragua and in Brazil to start a new slave trade from Africans to Brazil to Nicaragua and then import them from, this was like literally an empire of slavery. That's what they wanted.
Yeah. My understanding is that as America was getting carved out and the states were getting carved out, they realized that they were going to lose the race. Because but for real, like you were just throwing people out to these new territories, and then it's either going to go blue or it's going to go red, depending on who goes out there. And states were just sending people out, like try to get as many blues and many reds as possible. But if you can't keep importing slaves, you know you're eventually going to run it. And I think when they realize, oh shit, we're going to lose this democratically, it's time to secede.
That was the entire project of secession.
But you know what's interesting though? Those pussies didn't want smoke. Why didn't they try to conquer the North? Right? That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know the South is pussy.
That's not true. They tried.
When they tried?
They tried Gettysburg. The invasion of the North.
No,
Robert E. Lee.
They seceded first.
Yes, true.
Right? They were like, well, we'll just go do our slavery over here. It's like, come fight about it then.
Well, they tried. They lost. So it worked out.
Because we wanted to fight. We're like, where you going, bitch? Where you going, little boy? You know what I mean? We had to little boy them. You know what I mean?
Well, it worked.
It really did.
I love the Sherman statue.
This is how much we don't fear the South. We let them have guns still.
Yeah.
We're like, you ain't gonna ever do shit. Hey, we got 1,000 genders. Why don't you do something?
I don't know about
fucking pussies.
Yeah, I don't think you want it with the South now.
Son, do something.
Did you grow up with just as much annoying Texas as you